Righty, good morning guys, welcome back to the video. Today's one is gonna be a super fun one. It's windy, as you can see behind me. We are in a place called Paternoster, okay, which is on the west coast of South Africa, and there's like a big storm here this whole weekend. So we're lucky it's not raining at the moment, and we're hoping it stays that way. I'm super pumped for the shoot. I'm actually shooting 7mm SARM short action ultra mag. We're shooting a 190 grain bullet at about 2,860 feet per second. He's going to be shooting his 6.5 PRC. The format is pretty cool. You've got 24 rounds. There's a qualifier, okay, which we'll shoot now, okay. First target's at, I think, 600 and something meters, then 810 meters, then 1,120 meters, and then 1,608 meters, which is a mile. So basically how the format works, you have your 24 rounds, okay. You need to hit every plate twice in order to move on to the next distance. So if you hit the first one twice, then you can move on to the next one. However, if you miss on your first at 600 or whatever, you can keep shooting that until you've hit it twice successfully. So if you basically do well, you take a lot of rounds into the mile, and that's going to be key here today, okay, because of the conditions. Obviously, the further out we go, the more the sort of wind variables and the direction of the wind, because we're shooting in that direction, and the wind's basically coming sort of from an 11 o'clock position, which is going to make things really tricky. So the name of the game here is going to be to carry as much sort of extra rounds into the mile target. So without further ado, I'm gonna go up first. I'm shooting the sort of morning qualifying session. Skulk is shooting at about 11 o'clock, so he's shooting after me. I'll show you guys sort of, I mean, the shooting's not gonna take long. I have the spotting scope here, but Skulk's actually gonna give me wind calls, and we've put the little reticle in the Razor spotting scope, so he's gonna be able to give me good corrections, and likewise I'm gonna be able to do for him. So I'm super pumped. Let's go. Brought the drone and everything to show you guys how far a mile actually is. But quite honestly, I've actually come sort of, there's a big bush here shielding the camera so you guys don't have to deal with the wind noise. But if I fly my drone today, it's not coming back. So I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are new, please do subscribe and hit the like button, leave a comment, and let me know what your predictions are. If we do well, there's 3 people from each heat that goes on into the final. They've had heats throughout the week, and we're hoping to make it to the final. So, hold thumbs, let's go! Ek reg op laaste te skiet. Kyk, Skalk, ek het 3.9.
Oh, dat is goed, ja.
3.3.
En hy 0.4, ja. Impact. Jy het hom regs getref, sit op 1.5.
Ek sien jy skoot.
Hoogte is net daar. Yes, my moer hom, nee. As hy, het hom, mooi. Hy sal hier wat uit. Ja.
Okay.
Baie goed. Dis 3. Kom ons sit daar die regte skool. Chris, we gaan nou, kom op maar ons aan. As jy ek sal op 4 vat.
Sal op 4?
Hæ?
Kyk.
Nee, 4. Chris.
Ja, maar die vlag is redelijk naar ons toe, né, Skalk?
Nee, dit baie na ons toe, né? Nee, dit.
Kijk je reg.
Okay, mense. Stilte, mind the gap. Net aan die regterkant. Ja, op hom, op dieselfde spot, met 'n beautiful. Mooi Pieter, man. Ja.
Hey,
Edgar, jy's op.
Ja, maar ek gaan dorp toe.
Ja, ek het gedraai met 6.
Sê weer?
Ek het bereik punt 6 man.
Seker.
Kyk vir die vlag.
Ja.
Die vlaar daarvoor.
Okay, Gattas punt 6.
Okay, maar sal dit nou dit reg. Ek het gekel sê koel sit hy. Ja, 15.6 reg. Ja, maar. Mooi daar. Net so 'n bietjie opgetel, Piet. Dis nou weer in ons. Ja, 5 minute so 'n bietjie meer links. Just a tad. Yes. Beautiful. Jy het nog nie missie gehad nie, hè?
Nee, nog nie.
Mooi Pieter.
Right, so off to a great start for me. I hit twice with my first 2 rounds and the shots were literally like on top of each other at 600. Same situation at 810 meters, wham bam, like on top of each other. And I feel here is sort of where our precision rifle thing really helps us a lot. We're able to rapidly re-engage the target, make a correction if you need to. Then went to 1,120 meters, same story, drilled it twice, and I was actually the only shooter out of, I don't know how many people we had on the line now, but I was the only shooter to get to a mile not having missed. So that was exactly, we achieved what we needed to achieve in order to go into the mile with sort of the best possibility of making the finals this afternoon. I went into the mile with basically, I hadn't missed at all, so I had a lot of shots and the conditions were super tricky. We'd make a correction, our initial call was good enough, saw that, made some adjustments, miss. I think it took me like 6 rounds to hit at a mile.
Okay, jy was
1.5.
punt 4, punt 5 regs en kom punt 3 op. Kom punt 5 links en punt 3 op. Jo,
Weer laag.
net laag. En kom nog 'n bietjie links, soos in die lyn van die plaat. Ja, net regs af en laag.
Dan let ek dit stop.
Was jy wat reg? Ja. Okay, wind het reg. Net hoog. Hoogte.
Langs
Net
af.
links af. Hou daai selfe skoot in die middel.
Ek het nou left edge gemaak daar.
Net regs af. En kort. Yes, aan, mooi. Ja, laat dit raak. Kijk, is er iets voor jou?
Alright, here we go.
Ja, net laag, wind is reg.
Net laag.
Dis laag gelyk, né?
Hy het gelyk of hy gehop het boontoe.
Definitief laag gewees.
En dan sal ek seker gesê dat er 'n opgestaan want hy go op gestaan.
Yes, raak, mooi Piet.
Nog een.
Weer. Selfde skoot. Yes,
Goed,
raak,
mooi.
My laaste een.
Mooi op.
Het ek nog 2 hoor.
Twee hoor. Wat?
Maar net so 'n bietjie vyver.
Okay. Yes, man.
Laaste een hè.
Dat nou laaste een.
Ja.
Skiet al die patrone uit man.
Selfde skoot.
Ai, dankie julle, dit was lekker.
Fix, wat het jy gegaan 1.8?
Was dit die beste laaste een hoor? Ja. 1 2 3 4 5. 5. Daar's hy.
Anyway, we ended up getting 5 hits at a mile, which was the most out of everyone. A couple of the guys, like I think Ivan and another gentleman, they had some rounds over, but at that time we knew they'd already qualified to the mile because they'd done better than everybody else, so they chose not to fire all their rounds. But I drove quite a while to get here and we spent a lot of money at accommodation and everything, so I'm gonna fire every single round that I can because it's fun. And on the last shot, actually, I knew it was gonna be such a banker, so I squeezed off the round, actually got up and said thank you very much, did a little bow outside of the frame of the camera, and then they were like impact, because then the light eventually went on. But it's so cool to shoot this far, especially in this tricky conditions. Skulk did a phenomenal job as always with spotting for me and giving corrections, and we do the same for all the other guys that are shooting. Okay, welcome to the finals. We made it. Got all the boys here. Yeah, now I'm nervous for whatever reason. Unfortunately, Skulk then didn't make it through. Some of the other guys in there, he shot really well also. But I mean, some of the best long-range guys are here, which is lekker. Weather's kind of miffy still. I mean, you guys will see we like all Eskimoed up. Guys are out just repainting the targets, and we're gonna run the same format: hit to move or double hits to move. Got 4 rounds. Earlier I said you got 24 rounds. We got 4 rounds to sort of get dope at 895 meters. But then you go to, it's 630, 810, 1120, and then 1608, which is obviously a mile. So yeah, all thumbs. See what we can do.
Op Charles, alles goed. Piet, hy punt 8 is reg, 3.9. Ja, verkeerd op. Oeh, rechtsaf. Kom punt 2 links nog. Mal. Wag, hy wind 'n bietjie gaan lê. Wag net gou, Piet.
Is hulle cool dan?
Ja, wag net.
Vir 9?
Ja. Kyk, mal is reg. Yes. Kan ek 1 klik opkom? Is in die middel, 1 klik op. Yes. Daar het weer rechts van die plaat getref, so jy kon amper weer 1.1 gehad.
Okay, nou
Die
dit...
tweede skoot, okay.
Wat het ek tans? Ek het 1.1, ja, ek is tans op 1.1. We're just discussing what we're sort of going to do for our wind call. 5.8, yeah. This long range shooting thing is very much a team sport. So we're going to 810 meters next, 5.8 mil for elevation, and we're going to do 1.1 for wind from the left. But wind sort of coming from the front. It's a very difficult wind call to make. So yeah, so far we dropped 1, hoping to get to a mile with not missing any more. So let's go. I'm lying on myself again. Okay.
Kom, linksaf.
Links en laag.
Ja, klein bietjie laag. Die wind draai nou en hy gaan sak hier.
2 kliks af. 2 kliks af.
Ja, vyver 'n bietjie hoër. Maar tel hy nou weer 'n bietjie op. Vyver links weer 'n bietjie. Ja. Yes, mooi. Stel is goed. Hy tel nou weer 'n bietjie op die wind. Stel is goed. Yes, beautiful. Wat was dit toe nou? Op die gas, seker 1.1.
Kalie is op.
Ja, 1.1, 1.2 omtrent, ja.
1.2, ja. Daar eers teen die wind het gaan lê toe daar eers.
Dink ook so, ja.
Isman. Sy Rubenite het Retika, hy so rooi so.
Piet. 5 is 1.
Hoofseun,
1.2.
Ek dink ons gaan na 1.3. Dit vir 1.4. 1.4. Dit was my eerste gevoel gewees die hele tyd. Wag het gou, die wind net so klein bietjie bedaar. En dis 5.9 gedaal, né?
Nee. 9.9.
Ja, sorry. Kyk, skiet as jy gereed is. 9.9. Ja, net regs af. 0.2 by.
Halwe plaat links.
1 klik by.
0.3 by.
Nee, 1 klik.
Om jou middel toe te vat is 0.2 links, Piet.
Lyk redelik fokkend.
Daai is baie in die middel, ja. Hou selfe skoot. Yes, daai, lekker Piet.
Dieselfde plek.
12 skote vir finals. Dankie julle.
Daai plaas is punt 5 wyd. So as jy af is, moet jy ten minste punt 2 net om weer op te kom. 1.1 gaan jy op die rand gesit het. So dis alhoewel gesê punt 2 wat net as jy altyd middel toe draai gee.
So ek het nou geskiet op 1.5.
1.5. Ja, ek het net 1.4.
Ek het 1 bygesit en net so
bietjie gelinks gevywer. So amper 1.6. Goed. Awesome ou.
So we've been chilling for a while. It's like sort of down the line, everyone's shooting. It started raining just now. It's still raining out by the mile target. It's definitely raining there. But we've got like a little, it's a very nice little facility they built. It's super cool. I really enjoy this format that they're running to. I think I'm like 3 people, then it's my turn again. So let's get ready. Okay, it's now legit raining. Good thing we're only shooting at a mile. Keep your ammo dry. If you're shooting in the rain, keep your ammo dry.
Impact! Mooi shots.
Okay, well, Charles clearly not having problems. Of the mile top.
So daar 'n kwartjie te veel gewees, maar jy stap as ek kan sien nou. Ja. Nou cool.
Nou cool. Haal van daai wind af.
Hoeveel?
Punt 2. Punt 3.
Ons wag vir die reën.
Nee, hy lyk nou mooi, ek kan nou lekker sien. Dink jy's hoog, Pieter?
Hoog. Ek kan niks sien.
Ek kan ook niks sien. 1.5 is reg, Piet. 1.5, 1.6. En 19.5, né?
Pieter, jy moet 6 houers.
Ek het 7 skote oor.
Ja, jy het 7 skote oor.
Ja,
Ek wag, wat tel die wind op, Piet?
25 ek 1.
Hou net vir aan. Okay. Jy kan sien reg is op
'n reg sou daar.
1.5. 19.5. Ah! Kom nog punt 4 vir my links.
Ja, nee, hy het geval. Dis
En punt 2 op.
Ek sou nie altyd ek senter gevat het.
Ver hoër, Piet.
Wind is perfek.
Punt 5 hoog. Raak, mooi. Selfe skoot. Yes. Hou hom weer daar.
Stikkelik, Pieter, stikkelik.
Ah, net regs af. Punt 2 meer wind. Punt 3. Raak.
Pietjie, daai loop warm.
Hy kan maar. Selfe skoot.
Hoeveel punte patrone is dat? Skiet
Mis, laag.
Net laag.
Dankie Pieter, jy's klaar. Dankie almal vir 'n wonderlike dag.
Aan die onderkant geland seker.
Dankie.
3 uit.
Ons
Okay, so we're done. We learned some lessons. When Ivan and I were shooting, it was raining, and both of us shot 5 rounds out of our sort of. I think he had 13 left. I had 12 left, and we couldn't see where they were hitting at all, which was a mistake. So we stopped and we sort of continued. And I started hitting. I think I hit 3 in a row or so, and then I was like. The mental thing, because I knew what the top score was and I only needed to hit 2 more to tie for the top score, and then dropped 1 low, and then obviously conditions are ever changing at that kind of distance. But yeah, it was a super fun shoot, very lekker format. And I thank the guys from Noordhulp that put on a flippin' lekker show. It was very lekker. Also, have to brag a little bit with our warbird. So out of everyone that shot this match, so they had multiple qualifiers over Thursday, Friday, this morning, 2 sessions. Out of the top 12 guys that were shooting here, 6 of them were running warbirds. So that says a lot. So yeah, super stoked on that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed tagging along. Apologies, the lighting changed and the whole shot just went completely dark. But yeah, it was super fun. I was shooting ACC chassis, and I mean with the weights and the stuff, just the ability to follow through and how the rifle recoils straight back, awesome. So yeah, thanks to MDT also for being part of this video. Love you guys long time. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, all the lovely things, leave a comment, leave a like, and well done to our friends who all shot well and came out. See you next time. Bye.